y'all, welcome back to the Wenzilla Reboot. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Wenzilla Reboot. I'm Wenzilla. So check out the Instagram, check out the YouTube. I have both. And yeah, today I wanted to talk Ironman. I want to do 3 separate videos, but instead I just went ahead and painted these. And I'm not going to weather them because they're comic characters, but I did kind of want to go over my ultimate comic Iron Men and women, Iron Ladies, and because we have Ironheart. So starting with her, Riri Wilson figure came out, and I just unboxed this, and this thing's really wicked. It's actually a really nice figure, and for Iron Man, you know, they're kind of clunky figures usually, but she moves really good. The paint on it is just super nice. Nice and shiny. This isn't a review. This isn't even an unboxing. I just wanted to show off my ultimate and the 3 customs that I did over the weekend. Also, this is going to be coming out on Tuesday, because it's Monday now. So this will be coming out tomorrow. And I will be doing at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time a live with the Real Comrade and Figure Kong. So check that out on Instagram. It's going to be on the Real Comrade on his thing. But yeah, I just like to hang out with people, and I didn't know that he actually did a live. And I was like, hey guys, we should do a live. And I didn't realize that he actually has a scheduled live every Tuesday. So that's some good information. But yeah, just toy guys who like doing stuff with toys. I like following them because they're both pretty creative guys. I remember when I did Marvel Groot, I did it to have it in my 118 world, and I used the grass and stuff on it for the custom. Well, the idea was from Figure Kong. Anywho, jumping into the Iron Man stuff, Riri Williams, she's awesome. If you guys haven't checked out the story, she's like super duper smart. Like, so when she was like 15, that's when we first see her. So I'm thinking it's 20. So when we saw her, it was like 2016. She was 15. So if we're in 22, she's gonna be 21, right? So I made her the custom of her. I used this body right here. It came in a 2-pack with Luke Cage, Rosario Dawson's character, and then I took some, I think those are Spider-Gwen hand, one of them, and I put an Iron Man hand. But I also have 2 other hands done for her. I have a fist, left-handed fist, and a magic spell right hand, one of those hands. So that's what I did. I just took and repainted the pants. They were jean color, did them in black. I put a little bit more skin tone down here so it looked like they're kind of like yoga pants or whatever they are. And then red on the shoes and white for the top. I just thought it looked really cool. And then I was just messing around with how the helmets would look, but the head looks really good on there also. And I'll turn this around and you guys will see it in every different form. So then for Mr. Rhodes, Mr. James Rhodes, this was a fun one. And I didn't go out and buy this. I actually got this separately because I've used this figure so much, and I already had a figure of her. So I actually got this from the toy store the other day on Saturday. So I took Killmonger's bottom half legs because I wanted the boots and the cargo pants, but I'm not great at camouflage. And then, so it's on the Luke Cage body. Luke Cage is from here up. And then added Killmonger's tactical gear and added his legs in. So I think it turned out really cool. It goes really well with my favorite, War Machine. Obviously, it's the newer one, the pegless one. This is a great figure if you haven't gotten one. So, yeah, so imagine his head on there. And then repainted the watch up and then gave him an Iron Man. It was an Iron Man hand that I painted black. Cause they only gave us fisted hands for this. That was it. Just one set of hands. And I didn't have any other ones that looked identical that I wanted to paint black because there's some Iron Man ones that I would have. Alright, his head was not put down because I was swapping it from this to the figure to the custom. Anywho, we'll put him over here. And I'll do a little B-roll and show you guys. Now to Tony Stark. Now before, in a video, I said that I used the head when I did I think I did like a 1-minute breakdown on Instagram on the Centurium, how I added Centurion. So how I added a little bit of paint here and there, and then I used a head on it, and I said it was from the 80th anniversary, which is, these are all, as I'm showing you, this is a repaint that I did like 2 years ago, if you go back and watch. And there's like a fingerprint mark because my finger touched it when I was painting it, and someone called me out in the video. But yeah, it wasn't the head from him. It was actually the head from Ironheart. So from the Black Panther wave, the Ironheart, or not Ironheart, no, it's Invincible Iron Man. I am sorry, it's Invincible Iron Man. I call it the Ironheart because she's, anyway, Invincible Iron Man, right? So it's in the Black Panther wave. This is where I got the head for my Tony Stark. Now, for my Tony Stark body, I know it seems crazy, but I use the Jonah Jameson. I got a little tag buddy. Jonah Jameson, I used his body from the new, like the MCU looking one. So the head is from Invincible, and it's on his body. So got a different hand for that one, and then put on the Iron Man hand. I also have another hand that can fit on there. And yeah, I just think it's really cool to like put one hand. I know I did it on all of them. So yeah, so didn't repaint the shirt because it's already like a white. So just repainted the coat, did like a tan brown color, gray pants, and then brown on the shoes. It was black shoes, blue pants, blue coat. So I just wanted to paint it to give it more of a Tony look. From what I've seen like in the comics and stuff, he's less suit and tie, I guess. And then also, in the collection, so I want to do a shot with all of them, we have Modular. So he's pretty cool. He's got a fun story, too. Or when Tony's wearing this. And then, as I said before, it wasn't always him. It wasn't like, was it James O'Brien or Kevin O'Brien? One of the brothers died. But, no, they're all falling over. So, that wore this one. Tony also wore this, but so did one of the O'Brien brothers. I don't remember which one now. And then the other one that is in my collection is this one right here. The Sentinel Harmonized. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a 1.6, but like, or 1.12, but like almost 7 inches tall. But he's really not that much bigger than the Legends. But that's why I put him in with it, because I just like the look of it. He looks where he could be comic or MCU, but I choose for him to be comic. And last but not least, Iron Man 2020 in the collection, in my Ultimate collection, my comic Ultimate collection, because I do have the MCU Hall of Armor also. This isn't really going to be like a Hall of Armor. It's going to be more of just them jumping around and doing flamboyant, cool things. And so, Arno. So this head is off Lightning collection. I think it's In Space Red Ranger. I believe it's one of his heads. But so Arno Stark is actually the one that is in the 2020 suit. So I just wanted to have someone, not Tony, represented in this. That's the last of my Ultimate crew, I guess. I'm going to call it the Ultimate Iron Man comic crew. So that's the last of that. Maybe I can abbreviate that. And it ends with 2020. And I wanted, all of this comes off, and it's actually just the 80th anniversary underneath. It's pretty much the same exact build and everything. But I did want to take this off and kind of grunge him up and do some cool stuff with the gears and stuff. But I ended up not doing that because I just wanted to look how he is for the comic crew shelf. So that's it for my collection. Just the 2020, I wanted not Tony Stark. So I think that had, from what I can tell in the comics, that's as close as I could get to finding a head that would work. There's probably a custom out there. There's probably someone who makes one, but I like it. I'm going to go with that. So next up will be toy photography. I'm going to try to put all of these in their own different shots and just share them up. So make sure to check out the live Tuesday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on Instagram. You can go to mine. It'll take you right there, or however you want, which is down in the description. I'll put both the guys I was talking about down in the description also. So without further ado, let's jump into the toy photos. Forgot about my number one favorite, the Select Hulkbuster. Use that one. So yeah, this is what they look like with their correct heads on. For the shots and stuff, they'll be swapping them out here and there. It's a little bit of a closer look.